Taking your blood pressure at home is easy to do if you follow a few simple steps. You need to prepare and do the reading correctly with a validated monitor and the proper size cuff for your arm. First, check with your healthcare professional to make sure measuring your blood pressure is reasonable for you. Some people with an irregular heartbeat, whose arm is large and short, who have physical disabilities, and who are very nervous may not be suited to measure blood pressure at home. Using the right equipment is very important. Make sure to check your arm size so that you can buy a device with the right sized cuff for you. You should buy a device that has been approved by the Canadian Hypertension Society. You can find this information at www.hypertension.ca. You can go to a pharmacy and look for devices with the CHS symbol. A validated monitor and the correct size cuff that fits you is very important. Once you purchase the device, make sure you can use it properly. Carefully read the instructions and, if possible, have a healthcare professional watch you measure your blood pressure to make sure you use the device correctly. Measure your blood pressure in the morning or evening before taking medications or bathing. Make sure to use the washroom if required, and wait at least 2 hours after heavy physical activity or 30 minutes after light activity, smoking, or caffeine. Do not measure if you are in pain, stressed, or anxious. Make sure the room is quiet with no distractions and that it is a comfortable temperature. You should be sitting in a chair with your back supported and your feet flat on the floor. Do not cross your legs. Place the blood pressure cuff on your bare arm with the artery marking or the tube on the inside of your arm. The cuff should be snug, not loose or tight. 2 fingers should be able to fit under the cuff. Support your arm so that the middle of the cuff is at heart level. Remember, you need to rest for at least 5 minutes before taking your blood pressure measurement. Now that you have been resting quietly for 5 minutes, it is time to take your first blood pressure reading. If you have a semi-automated device, rapidly inflate the cuff with the bulb. Sit quietly while the reading is in progress. If you have an automated device, push the button and wait for the reading. Once the reading is complete, write it down in your logbook. Wait 1 full minute and then take a second reading and record it as well. Duplicate readings are important to know what your usual blood pressure is. If you get an error reading, check the device instructions to see what was wrong and start again. If you get interrupted or are disturbed, start over again after resting for another 5 minutes or measure at a different time. Do not measure your blood pressure if you don't have time to do it correctly. Remember, more information on home measurement of blood pressure can be found at www.hypertension.ca/BPC.